So what's been your greatest struggle in terms of being a YouTube artist?
Being called a YouTube artist is part of the struggle.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry, because that's the way people are promoting us right now, and of course we have to own up to it. You know what I mean? But for me in the future, I see us using it as a stepping stone. Of course, I owe a lot to YouTube. It's brought me the world, brought me worldwide, fans. I really appreciate it so much. But the struggle, there hasn't been a true struggle. I think we kind of got lucky to grow up in this thing, because I think the real struggle was 5 to 10 years ago maybe, when people didn't have the internet. They literally had to follow every show of the band they liked, pass out stuff. But here, obviously there's a lot of hard work. It's like, for me, it's like 20% luck, 80% hard work. You know what I mean? Being consistent on YouTube and stuff is really important, and being real with your fans and stuff like that.
Do you feel like there's still a glass ceiling then, or is it just really expansive nowadays?
I think you can kind of say both, really. I know that doesn't really answer your question, but of course there's hey, what's up? There's a limit to what you can do, but then again, there's no limit. You know what I mean? What YouTube did was level the playing field, so everybody has the same potential to rise. But nowadays, it's so filled with people. There's so much competition, so it truly is hard to answer.
What are you most excited for about this film, and what made you want to be a part of it?
I'm so excited that someone has documented this time in our lives. We're all still young, the people who dominate YouTube. There are some older generation folks who are in this film as well, sharing their experience, and they have paved the way for us to break stereotypes. We're gonna pave the way for future people, and even if I don't see it in my lifetime, I just am glad that I was a part of it, and that I was a part of this film that will live on forever. And you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. So I'm just really excited. I haven't seen the film yet. I think everyone who's in the film has seen the film. So I wanted to see it with everybody, with you guys. So,
okay. What is that one stereotype that you feel like you have to break out of, just the YouTube artist, or other than that?
I guess since that's a new, new stereotype, right?
But in terms of just your
ethnicity, me being Filipino, not really, because I was never in the acting kind of thing. In musical theater, when I did musical theater in college and high school, of course I was being not cast as the lead who's supposed to be a white guy, you know what I mean? But eventually talent will just start taking over anyways, you know what I mean? So I don't really, the struggle that I have doesn't compare to actors nowadays, you know what I mean, who are getting stuck in these roles, these Asian math people roles, stuff like that, dragon ladies, stuff like that. I'm just glad I don't have to go through that. I'm glad I could just play music, be honest, and be a regular human being.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
I appreciate your time.
Of course.
Is it okay if